is zoology and embryology. What is difference between zoology and botany? Define biotechnology. What are parasites? Give an example. What is meant by parasitology and biotechnology? What is meant by biography? तो इंग्लिश मीडियम और दोनों के उर्दू मीडियम दोनों के अंदर ये दिए गए हैं, तो आप लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप लोग दोनों मीडियम से देख लें। अगर इंग्लिश मीडियम है तो भी आपको फ़ायदा हो जाएगा, अगर उर्दू मीडियम है तो भी आपको एडवांटेज हो जाएगा। डिफाइन जेनेटिक्स, हाउ सेल बायोलॉजी इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम हिस्टोलॉजी। What are the major biological issues today? Define biophysics and biochemistry. What are horticultures? Name famous book of Jabir bin Hayyan and Abdul Malik Asma'i. उसके what is meant by biosphere level? Write on one difference between micromolecule and macromolecule. What is scientific name of mustard plant? When is it grown? Define vegetable and reproductive plant of mustard plant. What are quantitative observations? Explain deduction. What is control in experiment? Write down any two characteristics of good hypothesis. Define hypothesis. Differentiate between quantitative observation and qualitative observation, giving one example. Differentiate between theory and law. What is scientific law? Give two example. Write two examples of biological law. Define ratio and proportion. What is biodiversity? Write 2 points on the importance of biodiversity. Define classification and give its objectives. What are taxonomy and systematics? What is difference between population and community? What is difference between heterotrophs and autotrophs? Write the names of 4 kingdoms in 5 kingdom system. Define binomial nomenclatures. What is difference between extinct and endangered animals? Write a short note about Hubra bustard. Write down names of any 2 endangered species in Pakistan. Differentiate between magnification and resolution. Differentiate between transmission electron microscope and scanning electron microscope. Define main parts of cell theory. Write difference between prions and aviroids. Differentiate between primary and secondary wall. Describe 2 functions of cell membrane. What is difference between cell membrane and plasma membrane? Describe 2 functions of cytoplasm. How cytokinesis occur in plant cell. Write down the structure and function of ribosomes. Give the function of centriole. What is the role of leucoplast and chloroplast? तो इंतहाई इंपॉर्टेंट सवालात हैं, इंशाल्लाह ये लाजमी तौर पे पेपर में पूछ जाएंगे। बेटा आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप लोगों ने प्लीज़ इस वीडियो को पूरा देखना है और जो मैं सवालात बता रहा हूँ आपने वो सवालात लाजमी तौर पे याद करने हैं, क्योंकि यही सवालात इंशाल्लाह आपसे पेपर में पूछे जाएंगे। सो एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेक्टिकुलम को खुर्दा और हमवार एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेक्टिकुलम क्यों कहा जाता है? प्रोकैरियोटिक और यूकैरियोटिक सेल्स में क्या फ़र्क है? व्हाट इज़ एंडोसाइटोसिस क्या है, इसकी किस्में बताएं। व्हाट इज़ हाइपोटोनिक एंड हाइपरटोनिक सोल्यूशन? What is difference between diffusion and effusion? What is difference between endocytosis and exocytosis? Differentiate between endocytosis, exocytosis. Differentiate between phagocytosis and pinocytosis. Differentiate between diffusion and facilitated diffusion. What is meant by active transport chain? What is difference between xylem and phloem tissues? What is meant by passive diffusion? Define cell cycle. What is G1 phase? Explain S phase in cell cycle. What is G2 phase? What is pherogamoplast? What is difference between somatic cells and germ-line cell? Define cryokinesis. What is cytokinesis? What is difference between beginning and malignant tumors?